Since we're gonna get
No,
that
I was
upward
just
delay
getting a
effect.
countdown, you know, just cause.
He's
Um,
like, wait.
so Matt, you still have the stream open, right? Just let me know if the
Yeah.
game audio is too loud.
I see you.
And it shouldn't be, but uh,
Currently, it's showing an ad.
Currently,
course.
it's not showing an ad. It's showing Sonic Generation Season 4.
Oh shit! No, session 4, and yeah, I gotta actually change the title. Oops.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Dashboard.
Oh, I can hear myself in the stream. Oh, yay!
Remember the same happened with Continuum Shift?
Yeah, but I didn't.
That's
want
why. That's why. If I have it open, I'm just gonna mute it. You know. Um, what should I title it?
Just I don't know. Smash Ultimate Reactions plus miscellaneous.
Smash. I would say. Damn, I'm trying to think of a good, catchy name, but can't think of one right now. Please try again later.
And maybe something interesting will pop up during the stream that we can use for eye candy.
I'm titling it Smash Brothers Direct Discussion and More.
Yeah, it works. Variety stream. Woohoo.
Yeah, actually, I could have gone with that, but yeah.
Nah, the Smash one makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're playing Smash and whatnot.
But the game isn't too loud?
I don't hear anything.
I don't see the game at all. Or
Yeah.
hear it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because I haven't... my bad. It's still the logo. Here we go. I just made the game visible.
Alright, I'll let you know. It's black and it's up.
Still need to beat this.
Great
Still-
game.
Yeah. Just hold on one moment.
I think the last time I played Yoshi's Island, I beat that mid-boss. I can't remember off the top of my head. I've beaten Woolly World, though.
I'm gonna move my charger. Well, Woolly World's easy. I'm gonna move my charger real quick.
Alright. So, we didn't get a proper introduction, but hello everybody. It's been a couple weeks since I've streamed, but you know, back on the front lines, I guess you could say, with Yoshi's Island. I finished Sonic Generations a while back and just kind of left this game to the wayside because homework and stuff came up, but I'm finally back and Austin and Matt are here as well.
Oh crap. Okay, got it. Hi.
Hey, you didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, I missed my intro.
No, I was just like giving the main introduction.
Yeah, I heard it delayed, so I'm just gonna be like.
Is the title updated?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. But yeah, as that title says, we're not only here to play through some Yoshi's Island and probably other games too later in the stream, but we're also here to talk about the final Smash Brothers Direct. Or the final Nintendo Direct, rather.
Oh boy.
You still here, Matt? I don't hear Matt.
Starts playing the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme.
Alia lost.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we weren't hearing you, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, yeah, I believe that this is Big Boo we're going to be fighting, and this is actually the level I stopped at as a kid on the Game Boy Advance version.
Really?
Yeah. I guess, like, I ran out of time to play it because I had so many other games.
Well, granted, the last time I played Yoshi's Island, this is how I got. This is where I got to.
I beat the game.
100%?
Not that it's a competition. No. I got most of the bonuses though.
Yeah, I should mention that for these streams, I'm not doing 100%. I showed it off for the first 3 levels just to like give like a feel of how it's supposed to work. But you know,
Pretty difficult actually in some stages.
it's like Crash Bandicoot before Crash Bandicoot, essentially.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Platinuming that game is such a freaking so difficult.
How so? I don't really see the Crash comparison, honestly.
Oh, it's because you have to get everything in the level in one go. So kind of like how you have to get all the
also,
flowers, red coins, and, you know, don't take damage in this, you got to get all the boxes in one go in Crash.
Yeah. And if you get the other secret paths and all that crap. Oh my god. That gets so freaking annoying sometimes.
frankly, doesn't really fit in how I like to handle doing 100% completion on the rare occasions I actually do it.
And just, you know, watch the cutscenes.
Classic. I say get through it once. Then bother yourself with completion.
You mean the JRPG style?
Oops.
Yes, it's an inherently JRPG way of doing it, but again, some JRPGs, yeah, that stuff can, that stuff can just time out if you get what I'm saying.
Well, then it's a bad, poorly planned run then, if you can time out.
Oh, granted RPGs are things I honestly could never see myself 100% completing.
That's because you lack the will. Unless it's Xenoblade, then you would do it!
Or the time, you know.
Yeah, Matt's got all the time in the world. But I think he wouldn't complete it because he'd actually start to get bored and start to actually loathe the game for a change, and that would be something that would just be worse than death. Can you imagine if he tried to complete Xenoblade and started to actually hate the game that he had praised for so long? Just because the completionist is just ridiculously annoying for the criteria. Like, oh man.
You can at least try not to mock my tastes once.
Like, I've played so much freaking Kingdom Hearts, it's not even funny how much hours I've spent in those games, and the remasters, and the, you know, every single version of it ever made, ever.
Yep.
And even I agree that there's some parts that are just, like, super grindy, from the completion standpoint, but I still have fun completing the game anyway, because I'm, you know, sadist, masochistic, you know, weirdo.
It's not like Mario Sunshine where it like becomes a totally different ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like a little bit of torture, but I also like to be super OP as fuck and just wreck everything. So that's why I like JRPGs in that sense.
Going for the ultimate weapons before you go for the super bosses.
Oh no. Because see, that's the beauty of the Kingdom Hearts games is that if you want to get the super ultimate, you have to beat the super bosses. They make you.
Yeah, I know that is true for Danger, or at least Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, and. Okay.
You got the wiki open?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Can you get Ultimate Weapon in Birth by Sleep before you beat Mysterious Figure?
You can do it in any order you want. That's what I'm saying. There's only like a couple of things that you have to actually do.
But everyone's got their preferred order.
Well, there's also the order of like which is the hardest to do and what's easier to do. Like it's easier to beat a super boss when you have a, you know, when you have the ultimate weapon, but sometimes you have to beat the ultimate boss to get the ultimate weapon. So you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm also familiar to that. Like in the Xenoblade 2 DLC, you need to beat the game before you can do the challenge that lets you take Shulk and Fiora out of the realm of challenge.
That's just called a post game.
Yeah, I know.
That's not really.
I know.
It's not really restrictive in the sense of like that's just kind of standard practice that you have to beat the game first. It's a JRPG.
Yeah, I know that already, and I honestly don't mind considering how useful those two are.
What else would you? I mean,
Also,
what would you like?
to even fight Elma in the DLC, you need. You'll need Shulkin for you're engaged.
You need to have them get engaged. What the hell kind of fanfic is this shit?
Okay, it's technically game terminology, but basically you need to have them equipped / in your party.
So then why don't you just say you just have to have them in your party?
I felt like using game terminology to fuck with you.
You just want to push your fanfic. That's okay, Matt, but we don't want it.
Forcing something that that shouldn't happen into happening. Sound familiar?
It's gotta loot the Xenoblade.
Max, how do I mute the stream? I don't see a volume
There's
slider
a
anywhere.
there should be a volume thing there.
Oh, there it is. Never
It's
mind.
like a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Here,
Sorry.
hit the ads, and you can't change the volume, and it'll.
No,
sheesh. It's done because you're like a freaking.
No, I'm only really half focusing on this stream.
You're even focusing on it. I'm not. Oh, you're in the boss fight.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about how, boos need to be defeated by bouncing eggs, but that showed itself, and I wanted you guys to continue your conversation.
Please interrupt us when we're when we're just talking about literally nonsense that doesn't matter.
Anyone else find it kind of weird that the face didn't grow that much? Like,
that's what makes it cute.
Yeah.
Shut up.
yes.
It gives
Yoshi's
Yoshi's Island its
awkward,
identity.
especially when it just gets bigger and bigger. It's like it kind of looks like a balloon in some regards.
You're a balloon. Pokemon
Not even-
confirmed.
I actually wanted an updated Poke Floats for Ultimate.
Who says we're not gonna get one?
No one, exactly.
Exactly.
Watch out
no,
for
I'm
the
not.
key two.
You guys want to start talking about that direct now?
That? Why are you making it sound like it's louder? Like it's that, like it's that kid in the
Yeah,
back.
you're
of
the
class.
only one I've seen who's really pissed off about it. Oh shit.
Oh, I've seen people be mad, but like,
Well,
not
I've met.
the factor that he is. But then again, this is Matt we're talking about.
Well, I have.
Who reacts just in general.
Well, I have mellowed out a little, but but in some regards, I still feel disappointed.
Oh, I wonder why.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on. Okay,
Something, Xeno.
say I'm. Okay, I'm just gonna go on the record and say I'm fine. I'm actually fine with Incineroar being a newcomer. Realistically speaking, it was down.
I need
It was down to
an
either
enemy.
him or Decidueye. And Decidueye was in Pokken Deluxe.
I still am very disappointed by the lack of my Pokemon being represented in Smash Brothers. I'm just
If
saying,
you-
Ludicolo for Smash. Make
Oh,
it happen,
yes.
Sakurai.
At least a Pokeball.
Everywhere. Let's go. I want Disco Fever.
What would Ludicolo even do as a Pokeball? I'm thinking something.
Everything.
Wait, can Ludicolo learn Rain Dance either naturally or
Yes.
TMs?
He can do
Okay, you do
anything.
realize I've never used a Ludicolo
God.
before.
Well, he's like the other legendary in that generation, man. Like, there's that red one and that blue one, and I'm really mad that the Pokemon Company put that stupid like green dragon over him in the box art for Emerald. Like,
That was a dick move just then.
that was such a dick, right?
Well, now I know how to push it, but I thought in the moment, hey, I have no choice or whatever. But no, they're not that cruel yet. This game gets really, really hard.
Okay, but yeah, going serious, serious, who wants to go first? Start talking about the last Smash Ultimate Direct.
Matt. I mean,
Thanks.
since I'm trying to actually, play a game in the background, and so is Max. I mean, we can just listen to you rant for a couple minutes, or I can just, start saying something and then cause you to start ranting for, the next 10 minutes. So, pick your poison.
Either way, you need to reach your Let's Be an Asshole to Matt quota.
Well, that's gonna be
No.
reaching, but That's regardless of what path you choose. It's an inevitability. Like, you know, the sky gets darker as it gets closer to night, and we're gonna have to reach that quota. It's like communism. They don't care how it's met, just that we make it.
The ends
You
justify
keep
the means,
skipping out,
essentially.
Austin.
Nope, you're just skipping out on talking. Go, Matt, go.
Yeah,
First fact.
tell us your favorite thing and your
Back
least
before we
favorite
try
thing
to do
about
any
the direct.
serious discussion.
Okay, there you go.
Hello?
See, his favorite thing is nothing. I knew it.
Was he, oh, did he not cut out, or?
No, no, I'm saying he isn't talking because his favorite thing in that direct was nothing. Because he just stopped talking. He just...
Yeah, I thought it was my internet at first, like, what?
Nope, it's him. The longer it goes on, the funnier it gets.
Realistically, maybe his mom popped in and he just tilted his mic up.
Yeah. Or we could just assume that he's actually talking and just like make fun of the audience because they can't hear him. We could do that, but you know, I kind of ruined the joke now that I said it on stream. You know, for the 2 people watching, that just me and Matt. In all honesty. I'm sitting here playing these little Game & Watch style games that they added to the Kingdom Hearts mobile game to hype up Classic Kingdom in Kingdom Hearts 3. Did he just die? Yep, he died. Awesome. Well, I guess we'll just buy time until he gets back.
Oh, did he, like, leave the room?
Yeah, he dropped out of Discord, so... We shall see what happens.
Probably his probably his internet or his mom.
The 2 biggest forces in the universe. Mothers.
I was rewatching some of the Mighty Gumball Burst thing, and that moment in the first episode when his mom pops in still gets me every time.
I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen that in forever.
But yeah, that's the train transformation, and I just now noticed that that was a one-way door, so I've got to get out of here one way or another.
No. Yo! Alright. Gotta play this minigame one more time. And then I get, my pre-order bonus keychain, keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3.
That dead end was another jerk move. All right, let's try that. Take 3.
Fucker, it's like Dark Souls. Yoshi.
Yeah, the endless train maze.
Now do it with the DK Bongo set. Go.
If I could find out how to connect that to a retro duo, then yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean, Retro Duo? You're obviously playing this legitimately on a Super Nintendo, right?
Of course, right?
Yeah. Is he back? Ah, he's alive! Maybe.
Sorry.
There he is. Okay, was it mom or internet? Let's place our bets, gentlemen.
It was internet.
You've ruined the betting pool. Fine. Well, mystery solved. So, as Max was eloquently saying, what was your favorite thing about the Direct and your least favorite thing of the Direct? Go, Matt.
Favorite was Incineroar and Lifelight.
That's not one!
Lifelight?
One!
Don't you mean World of Light?
Is the name of the vocal theme.
Matt, one thing! Jeez, man. Alright, let's try this again. Your one favorite thing and your one least
It's okay to have multiple favorite things, dumbass.
No, not for the question. You get no points.
Fine,
You fail
Lifelight.
your test. Okay, so what's your least favorite thing? Singular.
obvious.
It's not obvious to the people watching.
No, yeah, I mean, we can't see your face. We can't see your disgruntled expression. Please elaborate.
Seeing those red coin fly guys makes me glad I'm not going for 100% because some of them are on screen for only a few seconds.
Yes.
I think I did say in an earlier session that I wouldn't be opposed to playing the secret levels like through emulator and cheats to like unlock them or something, just to show them off.
Borrowing a friend's save file who has already unlocked them legitimately, right?
That would if
Right, because emulation is a crime according to Nintendo, and you wouldn't ever dare to think about doing something as heinous as that.
absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ah shit. The key twos are working for Nintendo Police. They're coming for me.
Yeah, they know.
What was that about emulation?
Did Matt die again? Or is he just because he's being oddly quiet?
I'm thinking he did, yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't even know. I usually ask him like how close he is to his router.
Probably not close enough. Yep, it's still a lying bastard.
No. The friggin' flower's pushing me off.
You monster. Freaking baby killed.
Yeah. You know, the toady tried swiping him in the beginning. I don't know if you saw that.
Alright.
Trying to dodge Kamek in the final level is gonna be fun.
Definitely.
And there's also the if I borrow that save file, like you said, I can show off Kamek's Revenge. Which that's apparently, that's one of, I've seen it on YouTube, it's one of the worst levels to 100%.
So, do we wait for him to get his internet fixed, or we just go ahead and just talk about our stuff? And then...
I'd say we wait, so he can hear what we have to say as well.
Okay.
He'd do the same for us.
You know, he doesn't have internet, so...
Bonus game, bonus game, bonus game. Nope.
I love the bonus games. So much fun.
Right. Alrighty. 2-6. Oh yeah, he dropped out of the room. I was switching over to Discord to make sure.
Great. And there were two. Man, dude, this Smash Direct must be really getting to Matt. He keeps rage quitting.
Exactly.
My internet is a lying bastard again.
How close are you to your router?
Close enough.
I should be close to the one that's on this floor. I'll just pay it. We'll just pay
Is
attention
anyone-
to the.
Is anyone in your
I'll
house
just-
like using Netflix or something?
No, I don't think so. At least.
Yay! I got some.
Oh come. Oh, as if you had perfect internet your entire lives.
No, but I
No.
just got my special Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3 by playing the whole game enough, so I'm happy.
Congrats.
Nice.
Honestly, Starlight is one of my favorite. Is one of the best looking Keyblades in my opinion. I'm just a real sucker for the it's so simple yet so cool. Let's see. Anyone else have a soft spot for that?
A soft spot for what? Sorry.
Like just the it's so simple but so cool designs.
Trolls at Square Enix.
Yeah, simplicity's great.
I completed the objective. The product code will be added in a later update. they were gonna give me my code until later.
Austin,
Damn.
of course they wouldn't give it to you right then and there, Austin. Austin, the game is still roughly 4 to 5 months down the line.
I know, it's just funny because it's you're supposed to redeem it for a code, and you can click on the option to redeem for a code, and it just has the exact same texture that it would have, but instead of there being a pin code there, it just says "coming soon" in big white print.
Okay, if you're
really funny.
okay, if it's just gonna yeah, that is kind of nonsensical, but it's kind of nonsensical. If it's just gonna default you'll get your code in a later update, later coming soon message. Why have the button to redeem it in the current version at all?
I don't know, to make it seem like it's there so that people actually go after it. And then
Question: Did Square Enix say anything about what kind of stats Starlight's gonna have in KH3? I honestly see it being a Disc 1 nuke or taking inspiration from the source material. It could be upgraded through synthesis. It's back, which it probably will.
But back on topic, what was your least favorite thing about the Direct?
Yeah.
And if following tradition, you're gonna crash out of the stream, but
it's a very close tie.
No ties. Pick one.
Pick the one you want to talk about more.
Plan, I guess, just because just the placement of it, mostly, and just the fact that it's a piranha plant. And it just kind of came off like a punch in the face. I know Sakurai's trying to have his what the fuck, let me have fun. Honest question, and I brought this up in just regular chatting with you guys, but if they could, why not PD Piranha? If they could downsize Ridley, what's stopping them from doing it to other characters?
Because if you downsize PD Piranha, you kind of ruin his sense of scale.
Yeah, he's supposed to be big.
PD Piranha's, if you look at him...
He was a boss. Yeah, he was a boss in Fight and Brawl, and he was huge there.
And the only time he been a playable character that was more realistically proportioned was in the Mario Sports games. And even then, he was huge character because his entire freaking hand was the baseball bat in the baseball version.
Yeah, he's one of the most powerful characters.
So it wouldn't make sense to really downsize him, but I think they wouldn't have enough to do with him. I think that it would actually limit his capabilities if he was, with that design.
I guess, but honestly, I just found Piranha Plant to be a dumb move.
You got a bonus game.
And the hilarious thing on my end, I'm with Bandana D being playable. If he did end up happening.
What's wrong with Bandana D?
I said I was fine with Bandana D.
Yeah, no. So why wouldn't you be fine with Bandana D?
Well, it just boils down to a lot of things. Mainly his characterization, but Kirby games don't really have much that you'd consider characterization in the traditional sense. Basically, if Nintendo considers Bandana D a separate character from Waddle Dee's in his entirety, then if Nintendo considers it that way, which they do, then I'll consider it that way.
So whatever Nintendo says goes in your mind.
Well, granted that means I don't have to be happy about
this trophy until Nintendo makes it not so.
Granted,
I have spoken.
Austin, just because Nintendo says it doesn't mean I have to be happy with the outcome.
But you're still gonna believe. Seems like
Just-
your opinion is based on what Nintendo says, so that kind of makes no sense. How can you be not happy with your own opinion? It defeats the purpose of having an opinion.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's self-defeating.
Also, I was just fine with the Bandandian on a personal level, because realistically speaking, the only other options for Kirby characters were villains or just making Kirby's copy ability separate characters.
Why on earth would you make his copy abilities different like separate?
Yeah,
characters?
that
Oh,
makes
no.
no sense.
I don't know. It just
That's like saying Kirby gets 20 Echo Fighter. No. Kirby gets 20 Echo Fighters for every character in the game.
Okay,
Okay,
and
I
speaking
actually
of
would
Echo
laugh at
Fighters,
that.
can I just say that recent directs honestly made me feel like Echo Fighters are underutilized? Like, how much, how many people were expecting Shadow would be an Echo Fighter for Sonic?
Oh, I'm part of a Facebook group that's like pissed the fuck off about it. It's hilarious.
But like, no, he's just an assist trophy. Oh, and just the internet flying into a murderous rage at certain deconfirmations.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off because, like,
Mainly talking about assist trophies.
The specific assist trophies that they held back, that they didn't reveal yet, were the only like the highest predictions for characters. Like everyone was like, "Oh, Isaac hasn't been revealed as an assist trophy yet. He's probably gonna be a character." And then when he came on screen in the assist trophies, I was like,
Matt's gonna be pissed at this. Yeah.
Real, did I ever really care for Golden Sun? But like, really,
No, he's
all
not.
all the actual characters people actually wanted for a goddamn plant.
I thought it was funny. But I will.
It was
I
pretty
just
funny,
I
yeah.
just thought it was bad timing.
You're finally agreeing with a fan base that you would usually not agree with, which is the Waluigi fan base, who are also upset that a plant was picked over him.
I,
Have
hey,
something in common
I'm
with them.
anti-Waluigi. I'll have you know.
It doesn't matter if you're anti-Waluigi, you're agreeing with them.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You agree that Piranha Plant was a missed opportunity.
What?
There could have
No,
been better characters. Waluigi fans believe the same thing as you do. They just believe that
I believe
Luigi
in,
should be a
but
character.
I believe in much different characters.
Doesn't
Like
matter. You're believing in the same core issue.
what? Oh, so what? By that logic, I also agree with Isaac fans.
Yes, you do.
Kind of. Oh,
Ugh.
shit.
And Shadow fans.
Logic even by your standards.
And Banjo fans.
Yeah, Banjo fans. You agree with me being the only, but I still have hope because the character I wanted to be a character has yet to be deconfirmed by an assistant.
And yeah, and I
No
assume yours is.
possibility for DLC. However, he's probably not going to get in because he
As
kind
well.
of would have been a WTF character. So
What is your character though?
Ah, shit. Oh, I keep getting...
first Ludicolo, second Chibi Robo.
Yeah, that's right.
Funny how they rhyme too.
Sure. Like, yeah, but like, okay, let's boil it down to us slightly agreeing. We agree on the same core issue, but we disagree in alternate solutions.
Well, we agree that Peter Piranha Plant was probably not like the best thing to end your direct on when it regards to characters, but I really don't care because my characters didn't get deconfirmed, so I'm not as salty as a lot of other people. So there's still hope for me.
Well, granted,
I
even
don't
characters
mind
that weren't deconfirmed. Even though one of my most wanted being Elma wasn't deconfirmed. It was just kind of like, where is she? She would have been perfect. Like, considering just how little representation Xenoblade X got.
It's not that she wasn't deconfirmed. It's that
I know, it's
why
that-
wasn't she there?
I'm saying, like, the general consensus among Xenoblade representation was that Elma was a shoo-in for the base roster, and Rex was very hot in DLC.
Elma was a shoo-in.
Elma.
I'm still laughing. Max, you were there when they revealed those freaking.
Yeah, the costumes.
I started just dying laughing. That was my favorite part of the direct. That's my favorite part of the direct, actually.
Because you get off to all those broken dreams.
No, just your tears.
Well, I'm not crying. I'm just disappointed.
You were
Like-
crying, or or in a fit of rage. Either way, I didn't get to see it, and I'm really sad I didn't, because you know, spoiled stuff.
You do realize I didn't actually watch the direct. I just read it. Though I did
That's what
watch the.
I'm saying. That's what
I did
I'm
watch the.
saying. I'm pissed.
I
that
was
you
expecting you to
spoiled
actually watch it before the stream.
No, of course he didn't watch it. He doesn't do things like actually do, you know, watching the source material.
Do you have any
Read
idea?
other people who have done the source material.
Do you have any idea how much homework I've been having these past few days?
It's 40 minutes.
Oh, boo-hoo! You're
Yeah,
a high school
and
student.
just-
I had homework due that morning and I still watched it.
And just because of.
failed that morning for differential equations, and I still watched it.
I know, and just sadly a lot of that shit is blocked on school Wi-Fi, so I just had to read the recaps off Nintendo Everything and whatnot, which for some reason isn't blocked on school Wi-Fi.
What about you?
No, it's not. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, no, Nintendo Everything isn't blocked on school. It is blocked on school Wi-Fi. I was just using my phone's cell data.
So then,
Nintendo Wire isn't blocked on my school's Wi-Fi though.
Have you ever considered VPNs?
Considered what?
VPNs, like,
or YouTube?
Because I have.
well, actually, yeah, it's probably on YouTube, so I don't know what's stopping you there. Unless they have
Well,
YouTube blocked.
Do they have YouTube block on school? Only on school Wi-Fi? It's because as I have to use a school account for my Chromebook, it inherently blocks a lot of stuff.
Oh,
You poor soul.
Google account.
Those are weird like that.
Just
I remember
log
those
in
days.
your
I
school
couldn't
account.
I couldn't make a Google Plus account on my first YouTube thing because it was a school email.
Oh, you poor soul. And what did you do? Did you just make a Google account?
I couldn't comment on anything. That was I made a separate one, which is now the main one I use.
Yeah, and how hard did that? How much time did that take? To figure that out and do that.
Not very long.
Save me.
Yeah.
Back to actually discussing the direct rather than how we all get screwed over by our schools.
That's just you.
Um,
And that was because you failed to make a YouTube account.
like,
I can't help you, man. Sorry.
whatever. At least I know what happened. And again, Rex, I most wanted character costume. It just hurts.
I know.
And you're getting off to it.
No, I just think it's funny. Because here's the thing. Audience doesn't know that I've literally lived past, like, pretty much ever since freaking the game has been, like, you know, confirmed that it was in production, period. That is how long I've had to deal with Matt being like, Rex and Pyra be the best character for Smash! Like, that's how long I've dealt with it. So to finally have it being brought to an end conclusively, no talks about DLC, I don't have to worry about any of that for the rest of the game's lifespan, like, yes, I did laugh because I was actually smiling because I was finally free of that horror.
Broken inside to witness all those crushed hopes and dreams and rub it in our faces like it's something to be proud of. Oh, with that damn smile on your face!
That's the Boulevard of Broken Dreams for you.
Yep,
Guess what I quoted?
I don't care.
I don't know either.
I was gonna say 30 reasons because it all started with that damn smile.
Oh.
Really, and it's
Oh, that help thing is just telling me how to, you know, lock on my shots.
What? 'Cause
Which
you're
I've
gonna
done
know,
multiple
like,
times
how-
before this.
How would you have been able to get this far without knowing that?
Well, I guess this is like the first time it's like sort of mandatory.
Exactly. You can still get away with it.
Because not everybody's gonna go for 100%. Case in point, me.
like granted, Sakurai explained that Xenoblade 2 was in development / announced while we were working on. And this, we're sorry. Here's the best we could do for compensation. But honestly, Sakurai where I felt like the best thing to do was, well,
What? I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
you know, that way no one would be truly, really pissed off, and Rex could have still had a chance as a DLC character. And there are people, and a lot of people online are saying things like, Mii Fighter costumes don't deconfirm DLC character. And I frankly have no idea who to believe at this. But like Sakurai said, that all the work on the DLC characters is done after the game is developed. Yet the DLC characters have already been decided.
No, they've only decided that they're gonna have 5.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, and that they'll all be available like by February 2020.
Yeah, they have no
Yeah,
idea who it's gonna be.
I know that's concrete.
They have no idea who it's gonna be. They're literally starting from scratch here. Once the
Well-
game is done, obviously.
Hopefully at least Elma is one of them. When she should have been in the base game. Fuck.
You know,
Well-
see, here's the thing. If freaking Chibi Robo or Ludicolo get in, I'm not gonna care that it wasn't in the base roster, because I got my character. You need to have that mentality, man. Like,
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
need to be like-
perfectly happy
Yeah,
with what we have.
I'm perfectly happy with what we have, and you know.
Well, great. And this ultimately ties into another thing with the direct. Honestly, I feel like when the DLC did come,
Oh, what? Bandit.
I mean,
Sorry.
think of a better way to say it. And this is just okay. I honestly doesn't really have what I value in a Smash game. All those cool, unique modes, like I'm talking about all the cool varied modes. Spirits just looks awkward and World of Light. Yeah, that trailer was awesome, and the vocal theme is amazing. It was pretty cool, but honestly, it just looks like a one and done deal.
Please elaborate on these varied modes.
Special orders, Smash Run.
So everything from Wii U, basically. Everything that wasn't brought from Wii U is what you're mad about.
There isn't even
Well, it was his.
stadium and whatnot.
Well,
Yeah, just
Smash 4 was your first, right? Was
I
it?
did play Brawl a little when I was little. The first one I've actually owned. It's just all
I was
those
gonna
unique-
say it would make
all
sense,
those
you know. if it-
varying situation. Have our favorite Nintendo characters in rather than it just being here's your Nintendo favorite characters. Go have fun. I mean, go beat each other up or something.
This is the guy who
The
likes
value
Smash.
dissonance then ultimately kill most of my hype for the game.
This is the guy who likes Smash Tour. Genuinely. Just letting you guys know that in the audience.
Guilty pleasure.
Still means you like it.
Damn it.
Guilty pleasure. You can have guilty pleasures. I think Sonic Forces is a guilty pleasure.
Go through the, yeah. No, you can't. Oh, shit. Yeah, screw it.
No,
Oh,
I
wait,
got
check
it.
number
It's
one.
just coins.
Yeah. No.
It would be stars, but I already have 30.
Oh, okay.
Really,
Oh, I remember
what's so
seeing
wrong
this
with
one.
what's so wrong about having a guilty pleasure?
It's not wrong. I'm just telling people, like, you enjoy Smash Tour. You're mad that it's not back.
I'm not mad about that one. I'm more mad about special orders and Smash Run.
What was even special orders? I don't even. It's like
Store-
content.
Master Orders was preset challenges that just by Master Hand. Crazy Orders, it was a sort of endurance-based challenge mode.
So spirits mode.
I like how worried the ghost gets.
Also, speaking of spirits, it just came off as awkward to me. Also, the fact that they're basically treating this like
Crazy orders seem like it's just that. It's literally just Master Order. Crazy order just under spirits now.
but the thing is that this is kind of getting told as the replacement for Enforced Force customizable fighters, which customization options for fighters, they were fine on their own. no, like, really, I really loved custom specials.
Eh. I thought they were a pain in the ass to collect
Yeah, but hey, like,
and really tedious and completely random.
well,
There's no way of getting the specialists you want, and you had to
yeah,
do it twice.
like, yeah, if they
Multiple
did come back
games.
for Ultimate, I would have wanted to see some sort of shop for them or something.
Speaking of shops, what do you guys think of the new shop?
Yeah, we can actually
Yeah,
buy
buying music tracks.
Buying spirits.
them.
Buying
Yeah,
costumes.
but like, really, again, spirits is just kind of. It just felt like needless complication and needless reduction at the same time. So the fact that this is basically that they're basically toting it as a replacement for trophies, it just kind of came off wrong. There was a lot in this direct that honestly just came off wrong. Now that I think about it more,
Well, anyway,
it's just overall oh, there's a lot of values dissonance in between my ideal Smash game and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Just kind of killed some hype for me.
but the thing is, for most
will-
people, you know, obviously they have ideal views for Smash, but most people it doesn't let them, at least from what I've seen, it doesn't like kill their enthusiasm completely. They can still have fun with what they're given.
Well, I think overall I think in the end that the game will still be good and right. But in my eyes, it will in some regards be disappointing. And in my eyes, sometimes being good but disappointing is worse than being straight up bad.
Well, you need to get over yourself then. Because everything's gonna disappoint you. Like,
Yeah,
period.
if you're gonna say good but disappointing is really bad, you may as well say you don't like it.
If it's worse than it being a bad game, then like you either need to just say you straight up hate it, or just like lower your expectations dramatically. Because games are gonna disappoint you, people are gonna disappoint you, women are gonna disappoint you, friends are gonna disappoint you, teachers are gonna disappoint you, everyone's
Jobs are
gonna
gonna disappoint you.
Jobs are gonna disappoint you. Fulfillment's gonna disappoint you. I mean, everything's gonna disappoint you. Right? If
I know.
the potential being there is what bothers you, then you need to get over yourself. Don't focus on what isn't. Focus on what is. That's my.
I came into this school year not knowing what to expect out of my teachers, and when two of them were just make me want to throw up under those circumstances, there really is no excuse on my end.
No, that's what I'm saying. There is no excuse for you. Get over it. You're gonna have shitty teachers.
Yeah, I know, but the fact that I feel the worst teachers I could possibly have.
Okay, well then it's a challenge. You can either lie down like a little dog, a little bitch, or you can, roll with the punches, take the challenge head on, and come out on top. Persevere, motherfucker!
Yes, indeed. You persevere, motherfucker!
We need a shirt with that.
Max,
and just Max's face.
Didn't I basically use you as a shoulder to cry when I talked to you specifically about my problems in school recently?
You did.
I bet they're very.
Yeah.
Talk about them on stream.
I feel that I'm getting quizzes and whatnot way too often. They seem to always be on the same. I have multiple quizzes or tests on the same day, and my grades just feel like chance at this point.
You gotta change something.
I mean,
it is easy for me to say because I've been through these things. I mean,
but different strategy, yes, but different methods work for different people, and sometimes results
you change
just
strategies. If something doesn't work, do something differently. Try.
but I still don't feel lost.
Try something else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you
gotta keep
truly
trying.
tried everything?
No.
I was giving him suggestions that night, but Anyway, to like bring things back to
Smash.
sort of on topic, not necessarily with Smash. I was gonna say, since I'm done with World 2 of Yoshi's Island, I was gonna switch to Smash 64.
Woo!
So that's why I have the "Be Right Back" message up.
I just see a blue screen.
Oh, whoops.
Just
It
like
should
not
be
watching
there
the
right
stream.
now.
I'm just not watching the stream at all, so I don't have to strain the internet.
Good idea.
That's kind
Oh,
of
there.
smart. All right. So
Uh,
I will be right back. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I will get the Wii set up really quick.
Alright, cool.
well, who do you want the 5 DLC characters to be, or something?
I don't really know. I don't want to say I don't care, but like, I'm probably gonna buy the season pass regardless and just be like, yay, fighters, yay, stages, yay, music, woo. I mean, I'm getting my copy of the game for free, so
You are?
yep.
Why? What contest did you win, or something?
Gambling. Because gambling.
Tell me the full story.
I wait for Max to get back before I tell the story. But yeah. Basically, I'm owed a free copy of Smash Ultimate, so now I don't have to buy one. So I can use that money to buy it for free.
Congrats.
So woohoo!
Yes. Well, at least, well, internal disappointments for Smash Ultimate aside, at least I'm not totally screwed over when it comes to crossover fighting games this year.
Oh god.
Smash Ultimate, baby, well, Smash Ultimate. That doesn't, but it still can't escape from crossing fate.
Audience, this is what I've also had to deal with ever since he discovered this godforsaken franchise. Just saying.
Which version of the World of Light theme do you prefer, the English or Japanese version?
I haven't listened to the Japanese version enough to say.
Yeah, I've only listened to a bit of the English version myself.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I like it when you have good vocal music.
Yes. Let me guess. How many times have you watched the Japanese?
None, just like you.
Okay. Interesting. I've watched part of it, just not all of it. All right.
Just listening into I've just been listening to a lot of other. I was like
other Vocaloids.
Mostly the path to mostly Ruby music.
Oh god.
Don't
well, at least it's not anime music.
Is that one quote I was looking for again? Give me a moment.
See what I did there?
What's so funny?
He was talking about, we were talking about the new theme for Smash Ultimate, and he was asking if I prefer the English or the Japanese. He hasn't gotten to listen to either of them because he's been so busy.
Well, I listened to a little of the English. I listened to a little of the English version. It sounds nice.
And I said, "Oh, you're listening to Ruby? Oh, at least you're not listening to anime music then." And then he just went silent.
I'm looking for a certain quote.
See,
The series creator Montium.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh wait.
Right.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
See what he's doing, audience. He's going to find an obscure quote.
So sorry. Yeah, he's gonna find an obscure quote.
It's really funny, actually. You know, there's who is the? I mean, because if we're gonna go with obscure quotes, then this one.
Well, I had 2 brain farts, it seems. First of all, when going to my house to pick up the Wii earlier, I forgot the GameCube memory card, so if I play anything on GameCube, I won't have access to my save data. And second off, the Wii remote, I'm pretty sure, just ran out of batteries right now. So, yeah.
What was that quote? I knew I heard it on a tricycle video or something.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm literally stuck in the Wii options menu because the the remote doesn't have good batteries.
Are any nearby at least?
No, the TV remote has AAA. Um, hmm. I don't have any batteries
Yeah, here's the
here.
quote I was looking for. Or some believe just like Scotch needs to be made in Scotland, an American company can't make anime. I think that's a narrow way of seeing it. Anime is an art form, and
What?
to say only one country can make this art is wrong.
God,
Oh,
no!
This was a
Jesus.
direct quote from the series creator.
Oh God!
God damn it.
And Hayao Miyazaki said anime was a mistake. One of the most influential anime makers of all time. Your quote is now superseded, outranked. Get on my level, scrub. Go look in the Bible for a scripture that'll supersede Miyazaki. Go.
At least
That's how
I
it
did.
works now.
Hey, at least I made the effort of looking for a quote.
It
Wait,
is a quote.
I found a
Sure.
loophole. I found a loophole. I took the batteries out and put them back in, so we could still play Smash 64.
Nice.
Max, you listened to that quote in its entirety, right? Or something like
No.
that.
I heard you trailing off, and it was like, yeah.
Fine, here. Oh, fine. Here, fine. I'll post. Fine. I'll post. Post it to our.
Don't.
Into our.
I'm starting Smash Brothers 64 Classic mode on very hard because that's the way I want to torture myself. Not reading that freaking article.
It's not an article. It's just one quote. It's just one quote. Fine. I'll read it again.
No, please don't. I will mute you.
Like Scotch
I will
needs to be
mute you.
Scotland. An American company can't make anime. I think it's a
Matt.
way of seeing it.
Mute.
You guys are assholes.
Quiet now.
The stream can still hear him.
Oh, I feel so bad for those work suckers.
You didn't have to. I could just mute him for the stream.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to do it myself because I didn't want to hear it. I mean, ugh. No thanks. Who are you gonna play as?
Someone I haven't beaten very hard with before.
Wait, have you been with Luigi?
Luigi, yeah. Mario, Luigi. I think just those two actually.
Oh.
No, I'm actually gonna drop out of the chat right now. I got tons of
Falcon.
homework to do. And given the fact that basically everything I say
Oh,
is disregarded because you two are callous assholes.
Austin, do you hear Matt?
No, I don't.
No, he said he's dropping out of the chat because he has homework or something. Why didn't you get it done before then?
Huh?
I was making a little time to share the direct thoughts. No, it's nothing else. This was my plan all along.
Could have told us this before.
Brilliant. I'm going to come up with this genius plan, not let anyone know about it, and then execute it flawlessly. Brilliant.
The punchline. You're already too late. Have a good night, or whatever time of day you're watching this.
Nani?
I was looking forward to having him the whole night, but
I was looking forward to just riling him up by, talking about the direct more. Wow.
I'm playing as Samus.
Alright. So, what was your favorite thing about the direct and your least favorite thing about the direct? X.
Yeah, I never got to elaborate on that earlier. Favorite? Easily the World of Light cinematic. Because if it means more to come from that, then that means we get subspace style cutscenes with like actual voice acting, and that would be amazing. Least favorite thing? I'm thinking back to it. Buying music could get tedious, I imagine. I mean, I think they'd price, certain tracks like way higher than others, and it could take much longer than if you were to just make a CD factory and Brawl. I don't want to have to like grind for like certain stuff if you get my drift.
Yeah. I'm talking about my favorite thing, and then talk about my least favorite thing. My least favorite thing stems really on stuff they haven't showed us, and it's worrisome. But because they nixed trophies, what happens when we clear classic and adventure? Like All-Star mode? I don't get those trophies anymore. Like, I like those.
Yeah.
Is that so does that mean those are gone basically? Which means there's like no incentive for clearing classic mode at that point. Like,
Oh.
I mean, you don't get a trophy at the end. Like, what's the point? And how you keep track of how many characters? I mean, I guess there's a stats screen.
I guess you could unlock certain characters by being classic. I mean, this game had that.
Yeah, I guess. But like, there's no point in completing classic mode with all characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And then the other thing is we didn't really get a look at stadium stuff. The only thing we got was like that Mob Rush, which is I don't like the name Mob Rush. I think it's
And it's infinite, remember? Like, they haven't told us, like, options for, 100-man battle or whatever.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, why did I get it? 100-man melee. Brawl was it? I don't know what they called it. Like 100 smash. I don't know what they called it. Yeah. But like, yeah, I kind of miss.
And also combining All-Star with it too. That's iffy.
Yeah, I didn't like that because does the game get harder when you unlock more characters, or like how does that work? Because All-Star wasn't unlocked until you unlocked every single character that you can play.
Exactly.
Or is it a locked mode until you unlock the characters? Like I have no idea, man. It's just there's a lot of questions there, which I wish they talked about instead of talking about Spirits mode for like a little bit too long. Instead of talking about like home run contest or target test or any of that stuff.
Yeah. The stuff people are familiar with, you know?
Yeah,
Ease them back in.
Familiar, surprise, you know. If they just, you know, didn't want to talk about it because nothing's really changed. I mean, that's cool. Like, as long as it's there, that'd be nice. New stage builder, it seems like. That's kind of.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. But I kind of understand the way the Mii's and stuff. Ever since like past Brawl, it seems like the stage builders kind of just got phased out just because of the kind of online policies with Nintendo. You know, with Brawl, it was like there's no real way to share stages
Yeah.
online. So, but if they tried to do it nowadays, they definitely have to let you be able to share stages, which means that bad stuff could be on there. You know, same thing like movies.
Exactly.
Which is like,
That's probably why they're limiting the messages to like a select few, because they don't want kiddies being exposed to bad language.
yeah, but, you know, worse.
But they can also run into that through the app.
Well, that's what with friends, though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's your friends. Your friends can talk shit, just not randos.
Gotta protect them.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. You know, we don't know anything, obviously, so we can't say it's not in the game because we haven't found the game. Shit, because it left, I didn't get to tell Matt the story of how I got my copy of Smash Ultimate for free.
Oh, was that was that what you were leading into about like GameStop or something?
No, I was gonna talk about how basically during E3 I made a bet with my buddy that Bethesda was gonna show Elder Scrolls 6, and he was like, bet if
Oh yeah, I remember that.
if they reveal, you know, Elder Scrolls 6, then I'll buy you some games that bet is on. And guess what got revealed?
Yep. I remember you telling me about that.
So yeah, I got a free copy out of it. So that means I can spend my money on instead of the game copy, I can spend on the season pass. Which I love.
Or amiibos even.
Yeah, I guess. I love how Nintendo is so like apologetic about having to do a season pass. Like, oh, we're sorry that we can't show you what you're actually getting, but that's kind of the point.
Right.
It's like it's okay to do everyone's been doing this for a while. Fighting for it.
They're just catching up with the times, I guess.
Yeah. Shady stuff. But I like how they were really apologetic. Like they didn't want to do it this way, but it's kind of the way the hype works.
Yeah. It's a level of honesty.
Yeah.
They both died in the exact same way. I'm doing worse on very hard than I usually do. I find very hard in Smash 64 mostly manageable, aside from like a few instances. The Mario Brothers fight is problematic. The Metal Mario, he takes a lot of punishment, but if you know what you're doing, he won't kill you. Fighting Polygon Team can trip you up too.
Yeah, I'm wondering about classic mode, because it seems, if I remember correctly, it seems like every classic mode there's gonna be specific fights for each character.
That's right, yeah, I remember
Like,
them
it was
saying.
that order for each character. Which is cool, but like I said, they don't really give you an incentive to like beat it.
It's just there, and it's wasted development time, essentially.
Well, it's just like if they took like basically like 10 of those spirit matches and just, put them, into a mode, basically. Oh, you're gonna fight 10 of these specific spirit matches. That's it. What's the point? What does it get us? Like, do we get spirits? Do we, get? And spirits, I think they're better than stickers were in Brawl. I feel like they're more relevant than the stickers were. But
Plus, they're actually integrating them into this quote-unquote story this time.
Yeah, but I am worried about the grind aspect of it. That's what I'm more scared of. Because you have to level up the freaking stickers now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of...
And you can tack them onto amiibos, I'm pretty sure that's what they said, right?
It's just levels upon level grinding. It's just...
It's like that the one match I won by fluke against that amiibo in that older video we did.
Oh yeah. Freaking amiibo.
It was like named Gamma or something. It was a Samus. At least I think it was. I was Sonic and I was running around trying to avoid it in the Kid Icarus stage. For sure.
Try the online.
Yeah, I'll have a job by then, and I'll be able to, pay for the thing myself. $20 a year, I think it was, or something like that. Or I can do it locally too, if you're down here during winter break.
Oh yeah. Yeah, during winter break, let me. Well, yeah.
Can't promise that for Matt, because obviously I don't speak for like his free time, but the more the merrier.
What free time? Matt doesn't have free time. He's got too much work.
To be fair, he'd also our winter break is like a whole month. His is only 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, I get that.
And I tentatively have a New York trip planned in some of that.
Have you tried bomb jumping?
Oh, I forgot I could do that.
Try that.
Bomb jumping is more for like horizontal stuff than vertically. I haven't played these in forever.
Maybe grab. No, you can't use grapple. Maybe you just gotta go up on top and figure that out.
Just barely. That's it, gotta start over.
Yeah, start the whole thing. Board
It's gotta be a perfect run. No, then again, if I did that, I would just, have given myself one stock.
No thanks.
I remember the Kirby's being pricks too.
Hey, don't diss our Lord and Savior Kirby Jesus game.
Yeah. He survived for our sins.
Jesus, that cutscene was so great. I love it. Everyone died except Kirby.
Yeah, because of course Kirby survived Sakurai.
Have you seen Gaming Sin's video of Subspace Emissary?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's because it goes through all the cutscenes in Smash, and there's this one cliche they brought up is like for Brawl, and it was the Sakurai's character does something important cliche,
Yeah.
and you realize when I was watching that video how much the entirety of the plot lies on freaking Kirby and Dedede and like,
Meta Knight?
stupid shit. Yeah, Meta Knight doing something important.
I mean, Meta Knight himself isn't super important, but the halberd plays like a really big role.
I know, it's so funny. It's like, wait, like, are you kidding me? Especially at that scene when they get, when they have the giant antimatter cannon coming out of the dark void. And
He's the one to blow it up.
Kirby comes with the dragoon. Okay, we get it, Sakurai. We get it. Oh, so freaking great. Like, I really want it to be just you start with Kirby and like that's the freaking beginning of the game. And that's you know what? That's exactly what they did in Subspace too.
Yeah.
Because Kirby's is the first medallion to go off. This is the second time they've killed off every character, and Kirby's the last one.
Well, almost every character.
Pretty
Sonic
much.
was just sort of chilling and he came in last minute. Metaphorical for his inclusion.
Yeah, he just literally was just chilling in Subspace. No reason. Oh man. It's so funny just thinking about it. Like, this is the second time. This is the second time that they've done the same story beat.
I was just thinking it's the alternate. The subspace, I was just thinking, like, it wouldn't make too much sense, but I was thinking in my head as a joke, it would be the alternate continuity ending for Mania. Normally he's supposed to be sent to Forces, but instead he was sent to Subspace Emissary. And like, got green eyes and, you know, taller and stuff.
He got green eyes, got taller, you know. As a
Normal.
Part of, part of the warping process, you know.
Yeah. Metal Mario time. Let's see how long this takes us.
Oh man. This is gonna be interesting.
I can attack him from down here and not worry about... He's weird. He, like, fights back, but sporadically. Well, sporadically, at least on the lower difficulties. I mean, obviously here he's more active. Yep. Oh, shit. He shields a lot, too.
No, please. No. Yeah!
What happened?
Friend of mine just texted me, shopping tomorrow? I'm like, no! Damn it!
Where specifically? Oh, I should mention to you, they have movie trading company in Florida, right? Well, if they do, they have an anniversary sale this weekend. Buy two, get one free. I mean, I don't have much money right now, so unfortunately I can't take advantage of it, but,
I might
you know.
look up it. I don't think Let's do a check.
I almost picked up another, I think it was last week, I almost picked up another demo disc. This one was for Xbox, but, like, 4 of the 9 games, like, I already owned, and plus I was thinking of being a little more frugal at the time, so I passed it up. And I don't even have the Xbox here at the dorm, so I have to wait a while before playing it. But that didn't stop me from buying recklessly Yakuza missions and stuff like that, though. The first 2 Halo games.
Dude, they're all in freaking Texas. They're all in Texas.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know they were a Texas exclusive.
they are Texas exclusive. I'm looking at the whole United States, and they're only in Texas. And what's funny enough is that they're all in like the same part of Texas. And that,
DFW?
yeah, DFW. There's like some in Fort Worth, some in Dallas, some in Irving, some up towards Allen, McKinney, but like
Hearst.
all Flower Mound. Like that's like the border, man. Like it is all in that one area. That's hilarious. I mean, there's good like 10 stores, so that's nice, but like, you know. More too, so there's more than 10. Yeah, the farthest one out I think is to the west.
Well, I think they're part of like the same sort of franchises, vintage stock. So maybe they're those are probably in different states in Texas. And here's where the stress gets a lot higher.
Okay, here's some different areas.
Shit.
Have some in like Illinois, but none in Florida. It looks like. Yep, none.
Oof.
That's right. I guess I'll have to settle with my local game shops and good goes. Speaking of good, I picked up Ghosts, COD Ghosts on PS3 for like $1. So that's nice.
I forgot Ghosts was even on like previous gen, but it was still the launch year of PS4 and stuff, so it makes sense. People were still transitioning.
The sad part is I don't know if Extinction is available on PS3.
Oh shit! Oops! Why did they do that? One life left.
Yeah, don't SD too much or you'll get kicked out of the online lobby.
Yeah. Don't grief yourself. Let others grief you.
Yeah. You're not allowed to punish yourself anymore.
Yeah. That won't stop people from like just, you know, if they want to punish themselves, you can just like pick up a smart bomb and throw it down.
Just not use it.
Yeah. Go in the quiet corner, think about what you've done.
Like a turbo controller and like set it up to where it looks like I'm just AFK, and then as soon as they approach, it's just, you know, combos.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, this guy's about to destroy me.
Hammer. I'm better with Samus in Melee in every other game, basically. Plus, I haven't played Smash 64 in like what seems like forever. Game over. Oh wait, continue. Yeah. I think last time when I was playing through it with Luigi, I think I game overed at Master Hand, but I only have one stock left, so he tripped me up. And this is the one game where he like actually moves around, so he's a little more relentless in that sense. No Crazy Hand to worry about though. I'd say fighting Polygon Team is probably the hardest one to do on very hard. Because items can also get you when you least expect it. Foreshadowing multi-man melee in that sense. You're playing 15-minute melee, just doing the down B spam with Donkey Kong and a bomb gets you. Yeah. You're not getting the DK stage this time, punk.
Try again.
The Melee game over was so creepy as a kid. The way he says it in like the solid black background.
Continue.
Game over.
God, they've added
Another character to what?
Overwatch.
I don't follow Overwatch too much. I know some memes and that's it. And I know Mikri and Jotaro are the same voice actor.
He looks like a female Western McCree, which is weird. I'm kind of interested. Ah, makes sense. Animations are made. Oh man.
That I don't know what polygon that was, but it might be Fox, but he just killed his own teammate by throwing a barrel. Yeah, screwing up. They just are. No reason for their existence, they just are. Same thing with the wireframes in Melee. And whatever the hell, the alloys in Brawl. I think those were the first ones, like, at least for multi-man Melee, like couldn't pick up items.
Yeah, I miss the freaking wireframes. Like that.
Yeah. They were hella annoying in that one Pokemon mission. They were more of a threat than Jigglypuff was. I mean, they couldn't pick up the Pokeballs, but they were on your ass the whole time. Also really random too, considering there were none in the original Pokemon battle. But they gotta make it harder somehow, I guess. Besides having only legendary Pokemon and freaking Wobbuffet. Almost done here. Just got Jigglypuff and DK. Call me crazy, but I think they have friendly fire.
Probably do.
I wouldn't doubt it. Just throw him. There we go. Now just Master Hand. She like almost blends into the background here on the versus screen. Still easy as ever. Back on the topic of Master Hand, that sure was something with that army of them in the World of Light trailer. We don't know for sure if Tabu's back or not, but that'd be really cool if he was.
Not gonna lie, at first I thought that thing was like gonna turn out to be freaking insane. God. It looks like it!
He could be a boss. That'd actually be pretty cool. People who look too much into it would be like, Sephiroth was a Kingdom Hearts Sora confirmed for DLC. It's extremely reaching. That bullet bill attack's pretty tight to dodge. There's 7 HP. Come on. Killing blow. There we go. Done. It's too bad you can't play on Battlefield and Final Destination in this game, but outside of like hacking. Especially with their themes, you know, that haven't really been remixed. Smash 64, I think, has like the black sheep in terms of like soundtrack. I mean, they don't reference it too much, but people look back on it fondly.
I love it still says you're streaming Super Mario World 2.
Oh, I forgot to change that. Whoops.
Congratulations!
Oh, that's a cool photo.
I haven't seen it yet. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it.
Samus is a girl?
Wait, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the helmet looks giant. It looks like like she got like weight like 5 sizes too big for her suit.
It's like for a xenomorph queen.
Yeah, and it also looks like she's wearing a suit inside of the suit.
It's a suit inside of a suit.
Suitception.
Oh man. Shit.
Board the platform!
It's almost like 10 here. I'm probably gonna bounce.
Alright. I was gonna try one of these, board the platforms really quick, and then probably call it a stream.
Yeah, it kind of ended a little, unceremoniously. Sadly, because somebody have a
Somebody didn't plan ahead, or somebody didn't let us know entirely of their plans. They shall remain nameless.
Well, let's see, detective. Out of the 3 people who were once, only one of them's around anymore. I wonder who this could be. This is a grand case we're taking here, Lieutenant.
I was just trying to, you know... I don't know what I was trying to do, actually.
Yes.
Not solely his name by saying, you know,
Not
he gave up on us.
No, he just wanted to bitch and complain, but not listen to any actual counter argument. Ah, no! He was so close.
Yeah, forgot where the last one was. Wait, right here. Oh no! Oh wait, I fucked it up again. Oops. I like this one though. It's like, you know, it's a decent challenge.
Yeah, man, I want these to come back.
Definitely, and make them unique.
I mean, these little mini tutorials that teach you how to play the character.
Yeah.
The idea is just really good.
Board the platforms too, actually. Or that's just like, you know, because it hasn't come back since 64.
Board the platform!
Both are really good teachers. Remember Jigglypuff's kind of being a pain in the ass.
Melee's target test.
Yeah, and the theme too, goodness.
It's exactly this one.
That's half the reason I want to come back. Because we've heard what the soundtrack's capable of, like in terms of remixes in general. I want to hear that song remixed.
Oh, yeah.
These bumpers here can fuck themselves, seriously.
It's really funny to see you get knocked around like a friggin'
Yeah. Also, they damage you in this, but not in Brawl. I find that odd. I can't remember. I wouldn't doubt it.
Board the platform.
But yeah, also that last jump is really precise. Well, I'm gonna finish at least one of these, so. Oh, I forgot the floor. The floor is lava. Right here it
Oh,
is.
yeah, there it is.
Ah, man. Yeah, that was simple. I don't know why I made it out to look harder than it was.
Because you're trash.
Because I don't go back to Smash 64 very often. I mean, I remember staying up really late one morning or night, whatever, to get the amount of matches required to turn on the item select.
Oh, man. That grind must have been fun.
Yeah, it's weird having to unlock the option to not have items. Ah, yes, trophies before trophies.
Trophies before trophies.
Little character bios, yeah.
So they're gonna have this?
They at least have their own like little animations here, and that's, you know, something obviously the character select also had, and I wish that would come back. Instead of just the portraits, you know, have them like do a little animation. Gives it more life.
Yeah. Gives it more life. Oh, man, so freaking close. Oh, shit. Oh, luck. Oh, magnum opus luck.
How so?
I'm playing a game and I just got really, really lucky.
And they just take Pikachu and wait, they take Pikachu's entry from the Pokédex, but not Jigglypuff's. That's odd. If I ever get to playing Earthbound, it'll probably be on the SNES Classic, because I think I told you a while back I found a physical copy at FX Game Exchange and it was like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. Or if not in the hundreds, then like 80 or 90.
Oh gosh. Looks for a freaking game, I swear. Oh, they look great.
It's my versus record. Oh yeah, when doing those matches to unlock the item select, I think I just like did Kirby versus Kirby a whole lot of the time.
Kirby versus Kirby versus Kirby.
Like against like a bunch of level 9 AIs, you know, to keep me on my toes.
Oh my gosh, I would have just SD'd my way through it.
I eventually ended up doing that, but at first I was trying to have fun with it, you know.
As you do. Oh man. But like, other than that, Smash, any other gaming stuff that you've been following? I know as soon as you left, Matt talked about his, he was like, well, at least I'll have some good fighting game to with. Oh god, no! Get back before he can go on another rant.
Yeah. And then he friggin' brought up the article when we told him not to.
Just, I mean, come on, man. I mean, we've already had this discussion multiple Okay, that's me. It's an entirely different definition. It's valid in a sense of everyone's opinion is valid, kind of a sense, but it's just very misinformed, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
just because people believe that opinion doesn't make it any truer than
Free for
another.
all.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if enough people believe the world is flat, that doesn't mean the world is flat. It's still what it is. It's an intrinsic property. But anyway, he just any opportunity it seems like he needs to fight. He needs to do some introspections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that would solve a lot of
It would.
One. Go.
But introspection's hard because you have to be critical of yourself. And since that actually matters, not like just beating up on yourself just to beat up on yourself, but actually constructive.
Exactly. And, thinking of ways to move forward instead of just, saying, I have this problem, and not doing anything about it. Luigi's beating me without even trying. But he's a level 9 AI, so it makes sense.
It's just destruction.
But 60 of that damage was an explosive barrel. Yeah, Wario before he even got in.
I just love how freaking Piranha Plant got it. Instead of Luigi. Poor guy. I'm one of those people who really doesn't mind characters getting in and not, getting in. Just kind of like, oh, that sucks for that fans. But I know, they can sound like it, but I don't really care if Rex and Myra got in.
Yeah,
It was just more
Matt being salty.
well, it's just on his crusade kind of thing that just kind of makes me not want him in. I bet he's a great character and all, I just don't want him in for the sole reason that I know I will never, ever hear the end of it, ever. That's literally, is it petty? Yes. But that's kind of the shtick.
People still host Smash 64 tournaments, right?
They're very few and far between, but I'm pretty sure it's
Is this like the only tournament legal stage?
I have no idea. I still love how the freaking competitive stages, Kirby still makes it through competitive every. The Kirby
Yeah.
stages always get through.
He swallowed that badge off screen apparently.
Free for all.
Always, finding some way to get back. Because he's Sakurai's baby.
He cannot. Dude, he's so OP. Please nerf. Actually don't nerf. Oh my gosh, I just realized
Yeah.
there's gonna be 80 fucking Kirby hats in this next game. At the end of
Yeah, holy shit.
the game. 80. Oh god. What happens if he absorbs Echo? Do they use a different headband for Ken versus Ryu, or
I would imagine, maybe.
they use the same headband?
Or Peach versus Daisy, or something like that.
Yeah. That'd be really dumb if they just did. Oh man. Thinking about it. So many Kirby hats, and this is why we need trophies. You can have 1
Yeah, have 12 Kirby's per trophy.
Oh my god, it's great.
They can outdo themselves.
I love that. Those weren't even Kirby hats weren't even at as far as the trophy wise.
So many. That's on top of the different Kirby trophies you get for beating All-Star and Adventure. So much Kirby, and that's on. Also, Melee and Air Ride share very similar aesthetics. Like in terms of menu, at least.
Yeah, I think about it.
They have the same pause sound effect now that I think about it.
Wait, do they?
Yeah. It's like the whatever noise it is.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think Hal developed both, so makes sense.
If we just use the same sound as
They'll use it if they make an air ride too. Trust me.
You're right too. They should roll up a double dash too. Just saying. You have 2 Joy-Cons. Every switch.
So much untapped potential.
I mean, they're making a freaking third Luigi's Mansion game. Get double dash or something to check. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like tons of old stuff they're reviving. Like Luigi's Mansion, like you said, Metroid Prime 4. I wouldn't be surprised if they announced like Pikmin 4 in the next couple of years.
Oh yeah, it's been in development.
I haven't really heard about that.
Yeah, I know it's in development. Like, man, it's gonna come out. Actually, we just haven't gotten anything on it. I forgot to play Pikmin 3, but
I just remembered. I find Kirby really high tier in 64 specifically. I think that's a big reason not many people talk about, but I think that's a big reason why a lot of people don't like him in Melee, because it was, you know, not a good follow-up.
because he wasn't as OP broken as he should have been.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm gonna set the stock to 2, and now items are gonna be off.
Free for all.
Also, there are certain character colors that are only playable when you're playing teams. Like, you can play as Green Kirby when you have team battle on, but otherwise, normally you can't play as him.
Weird.
He's not the only one either. I'm pretty sure Yoshi's like that. Mario. Yep.
Free for all.
It's an interesting little tidbit. They improved on with Melee onwards. I think this might be my final match before I end the stream. 'Cause I've got to go grab dinner.
Oh damn, you
I had a sort of small lunch earlier, but it was filling considering I hadn't eaten for a while before that, or anything before that really, because I skipped breakfast.
No thanks. It's just how I am.
Yep.
Oh man. Again, I had Domino's. Domino's.
I could go for Domino's.
Now I got it in your head.
I've got like $2 though, so.
You should join the rewards program. Get free pizza.
I am applying to more places too, so.
Places. I'm telling you, man. Rewards program's BOP. Please nerf.
I know. I think I at least have an account with the non-rewards thing. I'd have to check. Yeah. Kirby's forward kick especially is really good in this.
Oh shit.
This game's winner is
Right.
free
Yeah. I mean, he would have won regardless, but yeah.
He's OP. He is God Sakurai.
My money's on Kirby.
Yeah, really. Which one? Which color? I don't see color. That's racist.
They're all just the plain the plain white Kirby that's in Melee.
White Kirby Master Race. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll let you do that.
It's been a fun stream, guys. Hopefully we can, do more group streams more often, and Matt can prepare just a tad better, and actually give us advance warning for when he needs to leave, because also, it's obviously not the first time he's done this. If you think back to Shadow.
Oh, but
I mean, he gave us warning there, but it was just not when we were expecting.
yeah. But
My
hey,
friends are taking over.
Yeah, we got a good joke out of it.
Yeah.
God, we need to redub that series. That would be a fun joke.
Yes.
Like, they'd be like horrible because we hours and hours of footage. Unless we just do the highlight reel, like scenes from that.
Yeah, I think just the footage alone from the original project was like 7.5 gigs.
Yeah, we'll take an abridged form of the highlight reel. So it'll be a highlight of the highlight reel. Redubbed.
Yeah.
That would be
With just like no game audio. Unless you still have the project.
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we can have the game audio, and then in the background. Oh man, that'd be a great fun joke vid to do.
It would.
Maybe April 1st.
Maybe.
We're finally finishing the other two.
What do you mean? What do you mean the other two? Because I already did mine solo.
Oh yeah. So it'd be going to say that we're doing my playthrough, post the exact same video of because that would be a thing I would do, because apparently I am the jackass according to Matt.
Yeah, he's still.
Character.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Oh dude. And that'd be funny as hell, because we could just say that you just say I got drunk and we recorded it. And we recorded the wrong. And we were just like, fuck it.
It's weird that he's not going to be 21 until we're both 24.
Oh God. Way to tip off the audience there, Chief. The non-existent one viewer being me. But yeah, I guess you're right.
No, I've told you that off camera too. It's weird to think about.
It is weird to think about, but quick maths, and people can figure out,
Mm-hmm.
stalk him, find out who he is, send him hate mail, because all of our fans we have.
Yeah. They'll be rioting.
Oh man, just gonna get a flood of fan mail. Where do all these letters come from, and why do they all say you suck?
It'd be like the mail segment on Blue's Clues, except it's just reading hate mail.
Yeah.
Hate time, hate time, hate time, hate time.
Here's the plot twist, Max. Ready?
Yeah.
All the mail is actually just from me.
And it's all directed at Matt.
It's just all this hate mail. And I just wrote in it with people's comments in the YouTube section of my channel. And I just took people's.
Yeah, we're
username.
bringing back the comment of the day thing or whatever it was. Remember? We
Oh,
referenced
yeah.
it in the beginning of Shadow, I think.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that one comment of. Oh man. It's just. I mean, I don't know if my channel would be happy about that if I just took random people's names and just started hate mail. But what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, I mean, I guess they could unsubscribe.
Be like, this guy's just talking to a brick wall about hate.
I am talking to a brick wall. It's just, it is an entire wall of hatred. And it'd be funny because I'd write it in different styles and different ways. So he'd be like wanting to address each and every one of these concerns to someone who doesn't exist. And we'd just be sitting here to him talking to literally no one about the hate that he's getting.
Yeah,
That'd be great April Fool's video.
it would. Something to think about.
Something to think of. Not that we would ever do that in case this stream gets archived. Not
It will be, yeah.
Yeah,
I
not
can
that
cut
we
this part
ever-
out.
Yeah, just cut this. Exactly. Here we go. Problem solved. Alright, go ahead and wrap it up then.
Alright. So, I don't know when the next stream will be, or whether it be like solo or group, but I'll, obviously next time on Yoshi's Island, we're going to be tackling World 3, and I mentioned in the last Sonic Generations stream that I would be starting Shovel Knight soon as well. Hopefully that'll get started before the end of November. Or, at least have like a couple streams of it in before then. I've also thought about maybe, just maybe, moving also to the original Red Dead Redemption since the second one just came out.
Interesting. Played a little bit of it.
I think you told me that.
Yeah,
How you played a teeny bit.
just a teeny bit, but yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And expose Matt to some other genre. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's one I've bought, relatively recent, because I think it was really cheap at, I think it was, not Retropalooza, but Let's Play Gaming Expo. That was it.
Oh, fun. Yeah, definitely. We need
It was like the only thing I bought, but, from what I've heard, it's worth it.
Yeah, I think I've been playing. I don't know. I might jump back into it at some point. I don't know. I got a lot in my backlog. Right now I'm playing Lich Spear on PS4 because it was it was on the PS4 sale.
Yeah.
It's basically like if you took Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, Neon like overdosed, and mixed it with super racist Germany.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah, like every 5 seconds. It's great, and it's got this weird art. It's got this weird like it's basically a what do you call it? It's like one of those tower defense kind of games where you are basically you throw a spear at hordes of enemies that come towards you,
Yep.
built in stages and levels. So, and you get powers and stuff to make your killing more effective. But it's very, very weird, and I love it.
Sounds
Anyway.
delightful.
Well, I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya.
To all those still watching, you have yourselves a great night. Again, don't know when the next stream will be, but it'll be a blast. This is Jinzo Fighter signing off.